is about our fifth take now, so we get the terminology right. We're in the back of the parochial house in the garden here with Birr Men Together. The lads are having their July barbecue here now, and we're going...
Sorry, no, one second. Oh, 1 second.
Hang on, Father. Wait now. Wait now. I don't know how many takes we're after doing. Wait till we... Now, Father Arnold was it wasn't in the script. This is the back of Father Arnold's living quarters. Is that correct, Father?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's the parochial house, Dickie.
Yeah, it's the parochial house. Now, we're here with Birr Men Together, formerly Birr Men's Shed, group of lads locally here, and everybody knows who Birr Men's Shed are. But we have an important message for you today. The lads are after having their bit of dinner, barbecue, and Jimmy Short's going to tell us the reason that I'm here, the message you have for you, right, Jimmy? What is the story? Fill me in.
Come in here, Dickie. Well, what we really want to highlight is an open day stroke coffee morning that we're going to have on Friday morning, the 7th of August, between 11 and 2 p.m. And we will hold it here. And the reason for this morning is that we want men to come in here and have a talk with existing members of Birr Men Together and get a feel of what we do and how we are. Now, men's sheds in Ireland are kind of individual units. We've decided to go down the avenue of...
Hold on to that, Jimmy. Go on, talk away.
We've decided to go down the avenue of a social group. So really, we don't do anything because most people have worked manually all their lives. We continue to do social outlets. Now, on the morning as well, we will be supporting St Vincent De Paul. So there'll be a bucket there, and if a donation, you can throw it into it. But the men's shed itself here, Birr Men Together, we've done many activities. Like we've gone boating, we have the barbecue, as you see here today. We've done archery up in the outdoor pursuits. We've done cookery courses, and there's plenty going on. We have speakers in. We've had history walks, we had social walks, go to Bora there for walks down the castle, and everything is relaxed. And it keeps pace then with everyone that there's no one going too fast, no one going too slow. But really what we're trying to emphasise is for people to come in here and see what we do and get the benefit. And as I said to some people, if it's like going into church or going into the cinema or going into any theatre, you see one seat there and you make a beeline for it. And when you get in and sit down then, there's seats all around you. Or another, if you come into a room and you see a bunch of people in there and you're the person looking in to that group of people, it kind of makes you nervous. But when you're inside in the group and you're the person looking out, you're much more comfortable. So we'll be looking for people to come in and make that break and just come in and see what we do, and you're more than welcome. Anyone is welcome to come to us. So, again, I'm stressing, it's on Friday morning, the 7th of August, between the hours of 11 and 1. And I think anyone that has comes here to us, we have about 25 people at the moment, and room for plenty more. And as I said, we have, like this afternoon here now is the most enjoyable day. Sit down here, we had our barbecue, and again, it's thanks to Father Arnold Rosny and Father Tom Hogan and Birr Parish, that we have this facility here, that we can use it. And it's so much appreciated by the group in general.
And pass it up to Johnny Fowler there. Well, Johnny.
Hello there, I'm Johnny Fowler. I'm more than delighted to see, because I was a member of the old men's shed where there was only 3 of us. And so it stopped then. The COVID, of course, changed everything, changed all that, and it made people very lonely, very much alone, because they didn't know where to start. They were starting from a new part of life. We're like children going to school, you know. So it's a new way of living, new way of going on, you know. So I'm delighted that this has started, more than delighted, and it's great for everybody. It's because people do it. You know, ladies, a lot of the time, they'll meet in coffee shops. Men are that bit shyer to move about and to get involved with other people or chat to other people. We just say hello and move on. you know. But this is we've all become like a cousins, you know. We all talk to one another when we go meet in the presbytery every Tuesday morning. We go into groups or twos or threes and we chat to one another. So it's a very, very open house, very, very open house. Thanks very much.
Go up along there. Billy, how are you getting on? There you go up Johnny Tooher there. No, you want to pass it up? We have Joe here.
Patter.
Oh, Patter, you say a few words there. You're more than welcome.
My name is Patter, and I'm a newcomer to Birr.
Uh-huh.
And I was finding a great difficulty in getting to know anybody. But joining the men's shed gave me that opening where I could say hello to my neighbours and have a chat with the people around me. I'm not very sport, and we wouldn't be allowed to do that at home where we were. We had to go out and work on the farm. I see a ringboard in there, and we got one for Christmas, but we never used it at home. My father was a bit of a totalitarian, and he would say, "Out now, lads, feed the animals, and you'll be fed when you come in the evening time." So he didn't believe in any enjoyment. If we got hurleys and went out to hurl with our neighbours, he would come out and take them in. That was the kind of a man he was. He didn't want us hurling. So now we can join the ring boards if we're able, and we wouldn't know the front of it from the back. But if we tried, I'd be afraid of my life at the darts and things like that, and missiles. And we went up to the pursuit place and had bows and arrows there, and it terrified the life of me early. But having said that, it's lovely to be able to come today and lovely, pleasant summer's day and enjoy a meal with everybody, and thanks to Father Rosny to give us the opportunity to come here to his premises, and we're very grateful for that. Thanks very much.
Fair juice to you. Now, any watching here now, there's lots of familiar faces here. I'm not going to put the boys under a whole pile of pressure to talk, but there's a gentleman here from Australia, isn't there? No. Everybody knows who Eddie Spain is. Joe, you came all the way from Australia. Are you living local now, do you mind me asking?
Yeah, we're living out the road, mate, and everything.
Wait, no, that's not an Australian accent.
No.
No, you filled me in with the wrong information there.
No.
Oh, he's back from Australia. Where are you from originally, Joe?
I'm from Birr, mate. From Birr.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Ah, boys, you're making me look terrible here.
No, here.
We have a mush here back from Australia.
Yeah, hang on, you're not. Yeah, we'll go back to square one.
Go on.
I used to work in Mikey Clary's down there in Castle Street in the 70s, 80s. Went off to Australia in 86 and spent 40 years out there, self-employed, doing my own thing. And then, as I said, used to keep an eye on mush, and used to keep an eye on what's happening around here. And it doesn't matter how good things are, you always want to go home. I think it's just an Irish thing. Maybe it's the same everywhere. So I roamed the bush for, as I said, the bones of 40 years. And at night time, or when I was pulled up, I would look at the computer when I got a signal from some wine site, and then I would dream about Birr. And then I came and met these blokes here, Jimmy, my brother, and everybody here welcomes you. And I've been coming here now a couple of months, and I look forward to it, Tuesday. It's great, and everybody is a friend, and they will tell you what they want to tell you, and you don't intrude in people's lives. And if someone wants to have a chat, we all have a chat. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like a therapy to come in here and have a yarn. We had a feed, drink a cup of tea, and it's absolutely fantastic. Any bloke out there should give it a crack, mate. Just come through the door. Everybody is friendly. It's well worth taking the chance. So
I'm only after copping now who I'm actually talking to.
Good on you,
Yeah. See, I should have my research done. That's why I'll never make it on TV or anything like that. What do you think, Jim? It's very off the cuff, isn't it?
So, Dickie.
Yeah. Good to see you, Jim.
Good to be here. So, Jim Nugent. I'm recently moved back to Birr, having lived in different parts of Ireland for many years. And it's amazing when you come back, you think you have a lot of acquaintances, but you don't have as much as you thought you did. or they weren't yours, they might have been from your parents' time. So you have to kind of rebuild. But I've come here on a Tuesday morning and I found it a great group of lads. I really come for a cup of tea and a chat, and it's just very relaxing, very welcoming, and I'd recommend it to anybody, especially people that are moving back home, having been away for a long time.
Thanks a million, Jim. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, I can't help but notice my friend over here. I'm just going to say a quick hello. I'm not going to put him under pressure. Where are you from, my friend?
Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
And how are you finding the mushes here in Birr?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm grateful to Con for introducing me to the group. I was introduced to the group last year, and I always look forward to Tuesday to be among them. I'm about the youngest in the group. They've never treated me as such. So it's equal opportunity platform for everybody to talk, to get together, to share opinions and stuff like that. And just like other people have said, we enjoy tea, biscuits, and other stuff like that. And I've participated in every program that the group has facilitated. Trainings, health, sports, everything. So it's really an opportunity, and I'm grateful to be part of the group.
Great to see you. Good to see you. Now, Cyril, you were the chef here today. Thanks to the lads that... Oh, what are you on about? Father Arnold was the chef. But when I came in, Cyril was flipping the burgers.
A shared job, Dickie.
It was a shared job.
Yeah.
Now, before we get back round to the corner here, I see Jimmy Short there. We're going to co-promote a couple of other little bits and pieces. You're giving a talk Vintage Week, aren't you?
Involved in the talk with the Leinster Regiment on the 8th of August, I think, on the Saturday morning.
About the railway station?
About the local railway station. So, again, I think that's open invitation on the morning. It's in the Birr Library. And I think it starts around 10 o'clock now. Look, if you just look up their vintage programme, you get clarification. But yeah, just looking with connections with the railways and all the family back through 3 or 4 generations. We said Shorts that travelled to Thurles, and hence Pat Short, that's how his people ended up. Killarney all followed the railways. And so look, it should be good in the day anyhow.
Yeah, look, make sure you don't miss that event, especially, if you're not living in Birr anymore and you're from Birr. My father used to get the train from there when he'd be going back to England. He often told me that. So Jimmy's giving that talk. The lads are having a vow of silence here in the middle. Now, we haven't got much tape left, but we'll give Eddie a chance to say hello. Man, Eddie.
How are you going on, lads? You're all well? Yeah. When I came out with the Army in 1980, we went out in the bog in May 1980. Then I went into the factory in 84. And I thought about when you hear everyone saying mush, you're from Birr. But I was called mush since 84 to this day because I can't remember names. But just one little story to often tell them and tell the singing session. That lovely meal that Father Rosny and his assistant ordered today. There was this fellow retired now at Birr in the morning. He was after working. No, he didn't work.
So it's going to be clean, Eddie?
Yeah, he was there for 40 years. But there was a big party coming up. They gave us they gave us a trophy, and we had a free night and a big dinner in the County Arms. And this fella, well, anyway, Thursday night the wife was ironing shorts. But that one, this one, anyone at all. He says, now he says, you'll have to say a speech. Or no, she says, I don't want a speech. Well, Ray, how a speech now, she says. And I'll have it down here. And if you miss a word, I'll do this and I'll say what the next word is. You go on. So that was great. Just getting ready when the manager was getting up to call up everyone one by one. He said, he says to the wife, I'm in big trouble. Now I was at the same table. I wasn't listening, but I could hear what was going on. He said, I forgot my teeth. I have no teeth. I can't get up there. This gentleman in front of me says, excuse me. He said, try those here. And they fell out on the ground. Too smart. Try these, sir. He couldn't get them into his mouth. Hold on. He said, one more. Thank you very much, sir. That is lovely. Went up, got his trophy, gave a speech and came down and sat down and says to the wife, isn't that wonderful to be sitting here in front of a dentist tonight? No, he says, I'm an undertaker. Thank you.
You never lost it, Eddie. Sean Martin, how are we getting on? Great to see all the lads here.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic to see everyone here today. Just before, I just want to start by just congratulating Jimmy. It's his birthday today. I think he's, what is it, Jimmy, 21? 21. Yeah, like Jimmy says, we're here as a group for nearly about a year and a half now at this stage. We've a great bunch of lads that's here, and I'd highly recommend people to come down and attend and see exactly what we do. And we take lads from all ages, from 21 up to probably our oldest here. I won't say who the oldest is. I'm looking around here with me. Probably Tommy, is it Tommy? But I highly recommend it that people turn up on the day on the 7th of August for the barbecue. And I just want to thank Father Arnie for giving these the loan to the premises here today for the event and for the 7th as well too. And I just maybe pass it over to Tommy.
Yeah.
What's I say? No.
Well, this is my old friend Tommy Moody, my old neighbour. Tommy, can I just ask you, I know you probably don't want to say too much, how many of these lads had you barred out of your pub?
Start with you.
I was probably the first one. Good to see you. I know, I'm only joking with you, Tommy. Good to see you. Well, lads, great to see you all here today. And you know the message. Friday the 7th of August, the lads are having a coffee morning here and they're giving all the proceeds to Vincent De Paul. A great bunch of people as well down there, Vincent De Paul. And I think we already mentioned Jimmy's event. Sean, have we any events else to mention?
Vintage Week.
Oh, and of course Vintage Week itself, the biggest festival of the year in Birr. Keep an eye on that. I'll put the link for the Birr Vintage Week website in the description. I'll put a link for... have you something else for me, Jimmy, before we go?
We're after being involved in a Creative Ireland Hazel Green Christopher Keaveney film, right? Birr Men Shed were part of this film. Now, it will be coming on air in the theatre in Birr on the 4th of August at 12 o'clock, okay? We're also out again in Vintage Week in the library. This film will also be shown again. I think that's at 12 o'clock in the library on the 20th of August. And on the Culture Night, I'm not sure the date of Culture Night, but I think we're on the theatre again at 6 o'clock in the evening.
In September, Jim? In Culture Night?
In Culture Night, I think it's September.
Yeah, 18th, I think. Yeah.
18th.
Yeah.
And as well as that, yesterday we had a lovely day out in Pat and Ann Egan's and Anne Marie's out in Corrigan House out in the Five Valley, where we had Della Kilroy from RTE Countrywide down to do an interview with us. And we had David O'Mara, Miriam and Michelle O'Neill and Sean Gilfile sang, and some of our own members then sang, and we had a great morning. And it's just to do with the Rambling Houses now and Rambling Houses then, and what's comparable, and how does the Birr Men Together kind of compare to the old type Rambling House. But their events that are coming up, that should be aired somewhere in the back end of August. So just keep an eye on the websites and whatever, so for information on that.
Fair play to you, lads. Fair play to the whole lot of you. Thanks, Jimmy, for all that. I'll put any links that need be into the description there for you. Birr Vintage Week and Hazel's event, Culture Night, I think is September the 18th. I'll put a link into that. So one more time, don't forget the lads, they're putting a lot of hard work into this. Friday, the 7th of August, they're having a coffee morning. Birr Men Together, formerly Birr Men Shed, our local community men, and they are giving all the proceeds to Birr Vincent De Paul. So keep an eye out, and we'll see you Vintage Week. Thanks, lads.